and welcome to Fit to Box channel. Please like and subscribe and don't forget to jab that notifications bell for all my latest uploads. Today I've got a head-to-head between a pair of winning custom gloves and a pair of Fighting Sports Pro lace-ups. Now, many of you will remember that I did do a winning versus Fighting Sports video back in 2016 where I pitted this Velcro glove from winning against a Fighting Sports Tri-Tech glove. Now, with that video, the score came out at 120 to the winning to 108 to the Fighting Sports. And I do every so often receive sort of comments on that video that say things like that I was biased towards winning. I even had one guy, one viewer that turned around and said to me that I was trying to get a sponsorship from winning. Which would be great. No, it's just one of them. I'm not paid to do these videos. I don't work for anyone. All of my videos are totally honest and unbiased. But when it came to that particular video, these gloves are a great pair of gloves, and the Fighting Sports gloves were a good pair of gloves. I can totally understand if someone is there and they've got their Fighting Sports gloves on and they're looking for a review and they go online and they see me doing a video where I destroy their gloves in comparison to the winning gloves. And I've got to state that, in comparison to the winning gloves. It's not that I said that the Fighting Sports gloves, the Tri-Tech, were rubbish, because they're not. But when pitched round for round against that winning glove, it was a one-sided contest. Now, as you know, I've also got a Fighting Sports hold-all. I think it's the best bag that I've ever had, and I really like Fighting Sports. I haven't got anything against them. It's not like I'm hating on them. I do think they're a good brand, but obviously in that particular video, people did get a little bit bent out of shape about the fact that I'd favoured the one over the other. Now, some people, if you're going to turn around and say that I'm biased towards winning, then if you've tried both gloves, then give me your score. I'm happy with that. If you haven't tried both scores, then how do you know that I'm wrong in what I'm saying? Because I have tried both gloves. And there's nothing in it for me to favour one glove over another. It's just how I'm scoring. Now, the reason for doing this video is this Fighting Sports glove here. I like this a hell of a lot more than the Fighting Sports Velcro glove that I featured in that first one. So in the interest of fairness, I thought it was only fair to pitch them in a more recent battle against the winning glove with this particular glove. And I'll go through the rounds in a moment. The Velcro glove, the Fighting Sports Velcro glove, if you watch the video, it had a really long Velcro, which I wasn't particularly like. I couldn't really open my hands in them, which again I didn't really like. When you put the Velcro around, it caused a little bit of sort of the Velcro was catching on the fabric, so that wasn't great. The thumb was shorter. So as I say, every single round, when I put it against the winning glove, for me, it was just winning all day long. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through the 12 rounds for these two particular gloves, and then you can see how this one comes out. Round 1, brand. The brand of Fighting Sports, on the website it does say the pride and joy of Japan. A good solid brand Fighting Sports is. I really do like them. They do some really good gear. Against the massive boxing brand of winning, also from Japan, there can for me only be one winner in round 1 brand, and that is 10 points to the winning and 9 points to the Fighting Sports. Round 2, wrist. You've got on the winning those lace tracks round there. As you come round, you've got some nice padding at the front as well, and that is an excellent wrist with that rubber badge on there on the rear. When it comes to the Fighting Sports, they have got like a plasticky badge there, but because it's enclosed in that leather, it's not like it's sharp or anything. It is just a badge that's on the back. I bring it round, and they have got, again, good padding at the front. And if you look at the side there is a good level of padding at the back of that wrist, and that's where you would tie the laces round. And so for that round number 2, wrist, it's a 10-10. Round number 3, thumb. The thumb on this one, for me, it's a comfortable thumb. It's a little short. I do like the leather attachment. And that little badge there as well is in keeping with the style of the glove. But for me, Winning do fantastic thumbs, and this is a really comfortable thumb. And because it is more comfortable than the Fighting Sports, I am going to give it 10 points to the Winning and 9 points to the Fighting Sports Pro Lace. Round number 4, face of the glove. Okay, so on there you've got a nice grip bar on the Fighting Sports, and you've got obviously padding at the front. You've got padding at the front of both, and you can open your hands with both of these gloves, no problem. In terms of the padding, I do prefer the padding that is on the front of the Winning as opposed to what's on the Fighting Sports. So I am going to give that 10 points to the Winning and 9 points to the face of the glove for the Fighting Sports. Then round number 5, knuckle area. The knuckle area on the Winning is a lovely knuckle area, but I have to say the knuckle area on the Fighting Sports is a lovely knuckle, and for that reason round 5 is a 10-10. Round 6, stitching. Stitching on the Winning is really good. A very high quality of stitching that goes on there. Really, really nice. I also do like the stitching of the Fighting Sports as well. It's a very well made glove. Both made in Japan, as I say. So it has got that Japanese quality. This one made of a thick full grain leather. You can tell that is a quality glove. So stitching, I'm not going to be able to split them. Round 6, stitching 10-10. Round 7, quality and durability. Winning is famed for its durability and how long these gloves last. The Fighting Sports, I still see that Fighting Sports Velcro in our gym now, and it has held up well, but I have to favour the Winning glove in quality and durability. 10-9. Round 8, comfort. Both of these gloves are comfortable gloves to wear and to use, and for that reason I am going to give it a 10-10 comfort. Round number 9, style. Nice looking glove, this one. I like how they've got the badges on there. I like that Fighting Sport logo on the grip bar, and in the white with the blue and the red I think is really nice. Again, when it comes to style on this one, this is a custom colours with the gold and the white, but again I'm not going to split them on this round. It is going to be a 10-10. Round 10, protection. The Fighting Sports has got high density foams in there, and Winning's foam and protection is fantastic. Again, another close round. 10-10. Round 11, performance of the glove. Both of these in sparring perform superb, really comfortable. I'm able to open the hands up fine in both of them, no real problems, and for that reason this round is a 10-10. Round 12, value for money. This glove is £110 from Geezer's Boxing, and that is a great price for this particular Fighting Sports glove. When you come to the Winning, this is a custom coloured glove with the gold on, and those are more expensive. You're looking at around $385, $400 for that glove, and that's about £295, £300. Obviously you have to pay postage on top of that as well. For that reason, I am going to give it 10 points to the £110 fighting sports glove and 8 points to this glove. If this was a standard winning glove and not one that's got the gold on and wasn't the custom colours, then they're around £230 or around $300 plus postage, and that in that case would have been a 10-9 round. So because it is a custom coloured one, 10-8 round. Okay, and now we come to the results, and the result is as follows: 118 points to 116 points. And the winner of this particular battle is the winning glove, the winning custom glove, 118 to 116. But I have been very, very impressed by this fighting sports glove. It is great value for money, and there's not that much difference between this glove and this glove, and this glove is a lot more money than this glove. So I am giving props to Fighting Sports for this glove. I like this glove a hell of a lot more than I did the Tritech glove with the long Velcro. Some people out there may say he's only trying to get a Fighting Sports sponsorship. Again, people can think that, but obviously that's not how I work. So, a great contest. I wanted to bring you that. I wanted to explain that previous video as well, because you know, people get very subjective, and all I ask is if you're doing this and you're doing the rounds and you don't agree with me, that's fine. I'm not going to be right on everything. The whole point of the head-to-heads is to show you the gloves, every part, so you can make a decision about those. If you get to a different score to me and you even choose the opposite glove to the one that I've said is the winner, then that is totally up to you, because that is your choice. So for information purposes and for entertainment purposes is why I do these videos, not for any kind of sponsorship or anything like that. So hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.